Hi, everyone. Welcome to Deborah's Dance Party. This is dance party number 26. I'm so glad that you are here. We're going to have a lot of fun today. I have some really exciting dances to share with you. A lot of you tuned in last week, and I really appreciate that. And some of you tuned in after we were live and watched us later, and that's terrific. I have posted in the chat area the web address where you can go to watch our dance parties anytime, day or night, off of Facebook. And just go over there and pick one, click on it, and you can watch it, any part of it, or in its entirety. Hello to Julia. So happy you're here. Welcome, Julia. If you would like me to say hello to you, go into the chat area, the comment area, leave me a comment. Tell me that you're out there. Perhaps tell me where you are from, and I'll be sure and say hello to you on the broadcast. We are a program put on by Dancing Well the Soldier Project. And Dancing Well the Soldier Project brings group dance, kind of like this, but usually done together in a group, to veterans who have PTSD and or brain injury, and to their families and loved ones. Now, because of the pandemic being the way it is, we're offering these dance parties to you online. I hope you enjoy them. Remember that you can dance right along by following me, or you're welcome to modify any movement. If you feel any discomfort, I want you to modify and do only what you're comfortable with. And if you prefer to just sit and watch, that is fine too. We're just so happy to have you here. Today, we're going to visit the country of Russia, and we will dance two different Russian dances. We're going to also do a novelty dance, which means it's not really a folk dance. It was a made-up dance for fun. Well, let me tell you how to get ready. Number one, be sure that you cleared a little bit of area so you have room to dance. Move any furniture aside. That way you won't have to move it when you're dancing. Make sure you have a water bottle nearby. We are liable to get thirsty from dancing and moving, and also, of course, singing a song, because we will sing a song partway through. I have more messages. So nice. Oh, hello to Rosalie, who is here in Michigan. And Rosalie is sitting and watching today and not going to be dancing along because Rosalie had some medical procedure. So she's going to sit and watch. Well, I'm still so happy to have her. And Julia is here, and Julia says hi to everyone, which is really nice. Okay, we'll start out with a little warm up and then get on with our dancing. Please let me know if the music or my voice are not loud enough. Shake a leg, change legs, change again. Shoulders. Make a circle going back. The other way. Swing your arms side to side. This time we're going to go up and around. Just opening up our shoulders. Twist your body side to side. Bring your arms down in front and up. Pick up one leg and the other, marching in place. We're going to come forward towards the screen. Flap those wings. Forward again. Step together. Step. Pause on the end. Bending one knee, the other is straight. Okay, I think we've got a little bit of a warm up there. And our first dance of today's dance party is going to be the novelty dance that I suggested to you earlier. So it is all about King Tut. Now, King Tut was a real king, and he was actually just a young boy when he became the king. Actually, they were called Pharaoh of Egypt. I think he was maybe 9 years old when he became the king, and that's pretty young to be a king. And you might think that you would like to be a pharaoh when you're 9 years old, but let me tell you, King Tut died very young. I think he was only 18 when he died. So I'm not sure that I would want that. Anyway, in Egypt, they have paintings that show the Egyptians way back, oh gosh, more than 2,000 years ago. And the paintings show people like this, where they have one hand palm down in front of them and the other hand palm up behind them. And we're going to use that kind of movement in this dance called King Tut. It's quite simple. We have movements like this. It'll be on both sides. We have movements where we turn palm up, and then take one hand to the opposite shoulder, hip, backside, turn around and clap. That's really all there is to it. It's a very fun little dance. The song was popular, oh my gosh, way back in the 1970s, a long time ago. I'm going to find that tune for us. Meanwhile, I'm going to say hello to Lucy. Lucy from Michigan is here. That's terrific. Happy to have you here, Lucy. One, two, three, four. Other side. Palm up. Other side. You can make it funky. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, backside, backside. Turn around and clap.
Now, if I'd known that line of steel, I'd taken all my money and bought me a museum.
Palm up.
Buried with a donkey. He's my favorite honky.
It's shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, backside.
Dancing by the night. The ladies love the style.
Palm up.
Rockin' for the mile. He ate a crocodile.
Shoulder, shoulder, hip,
His life was
hip.
tourism. Golden idol. He's an Egyptian. They're selling you. Now when I die, now don't think I'm a nut. Don't want no fancy funeral, just one I go king size.
Palm up.
He could have won a Grammy. Buried in his jammy.
Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, backside.
Got a condo made of stoner.
Woo! I always liked that song, even way back when it was popular in the 1970s. Okay. The next dance is a dance that was appeared in the movie Anastasia. I don't know how many of you have seen Anastasia. It was an animated film, and it was the story of basically a princess in Russia back in history. And in that film, the princess goes to a ball and they do a dance. Oh, Lucy has seen it. Terrific. Well, they do a dance at the ball, and this is the dance that they do. It's called Korobushka. And I first learned Korobushka when I was 14 years old. So I'm really excited to share this dance with you. It is a real Russian dance. I want to tell you there is a little bit of a story that goes with it. The song, the tune, started out as a poem in the year 1861. That's a very long time ago. And it became a popular folk dance. And then it gradually made its way from the average people to the courts and the palaces of the king and queen and prince and princess and the elite people of Russia. When the immigrants left Russia and went to other parts of the world, they took this dance with them. And so that's how it came out to the United States. You also might recognize the tune from something else. A video game that was called Tetris. So perhaps you played Tetris and you will say, I know that song. That song was in Tetris. Yes, it was. Here is how Korobushka works. If you happen to have a partner with you, your partner would be across from you and you would have two hands with them. But I'm dancing solo and you can dance solo too. So we're going to start out. I'm going to move up a little bit because we're going to start out by going backwards. It doesn't really matter which foot you start with as long as you don't have a partner. If you had a partner, you want to make sure you can't step on each other's feet. So we're going to step back, together, back, and then you have a choice. You can touch or you can hop. Now we're going to do the same thing but going forward. Forward, together, forward. I like to hop. And back one more time. Back, together, back, touch. Let's do those three together without stopping. Ready, go. Back, together, back. And forward, together, forward. And back, together, back. And. Great. With my hands during that, I'm actually, if I had two hands with my partner, I'm actually gently going back and forth with my hands. So let's add that on. We're going to start out going backwards and back, together, back, and forward, together, forward, and back, together, back, and. Excellent. Next part. This is kind of fun. Watch my feet. I'm going to hop or jump, and when I land, my feet will be crossed. Let's try that again. Jump up and cross your feet while you're in the air. Cross. Now, jump again and split your feet apart. Jump again, bring your feet together next to each other. So here's how it looks without stopping. Cross, open, together. Let's try that. Ready, and cross, open, together. One more time. Here we go. Cross, open, together. Okay, terrific. We've now got two parts in a row that we know. Let's do those two parts. Starting out by going backwards. Ready, and back, 2, 3, and forward, and back, and cross, open, together. Terrific. Next part involves spins while you go sideways. Watch right here. I'm going to turn, 2, 3. I have taken 3 steps to turn all the way around. On 4, I'm going to clap. I'm going to do the same thing going back where I came from, but I will turn the other direction. Turn, 2, 3, clap. Try it with me. Here we go. Turn, 2, 3, clap. Turn, 2, 3, clap. All right, got that. Now, if you have a partner, here is where you and your partner are going to end up trading places. So I'm going to pretend I have a partner here. I'm going to give that partner one hand, and we're going to do something we call a balance. It's step in, step out. So we're coming together, stepping apart, and then if I had a partner, I'm holding on to my partner, and we're trading places by me walking underneath, my partner walking forward. Now I'm facing the other way. My partner's facing me where I used to be. Let's try that again. Balance in and out and trade places. Good. We're going to do that one more time. And while you're in your partner's place, we're going to do the spins again. Here we go. Balance in and out and trade places. Time for the spins. Turn 2, 3 and turn 2, 3. Balance in and out and trade back. You're where you started and the dance begins again. Just follow along. I know you'll pick it up. It's a lot of fun. It's called Korobushka. Forward. Spin. Forward and back and trade places. Spin. Forward and back and trade places. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and cross and together. Spin. In and out and trade places. Spin. In and out, trade places. Ready to start. 1, 2, 3. Cross and together. In and out, trade places. Spin. Here we go. Go back 2, 3. Forward 2, 3. Back 2, 3 and cross and together. Spin. In and out, trade places. Spin. Here we go again. Back 2, 3 and forward 2, 3 and back 2, 3. Cross and together. Spin. Spin. Woo! I want to thank everyone who was able to come to the dance party last week. We had our special hip hop dance artist teaching us some hip hop moves. And the last time I looked at Facebook, it said that over 550 people have watched at least part of that video. I'm so happy that that happened. She did a super job. Okay, whew. I'm a little bit out of breath. I'm going to catch my breath. It's time for our song of the day. Today's song is called The Happy Wanderer. And this was a song that I actually learned in elementary school in our music class. And if you are in elementary school, I hope you still get to have music class. I know some schools do, but some schools don't because they just don't have enough money to have a music teacher. I'm going to share the words with you right now. There it is, The Happy Wanderer. I'm going to be singing all of the words, but I'm going to teach you what your part is in the chorus. The chorus is the part that comes in between the verses and it repeats. So here is the chorus and it says, Valderie, and then you're going to answer me, Valderie. Then I'm going to sing Valdera, you answer me, Valdera. I sing Valderie, you sing Valderie. I sing, actually we both sing together, Valdera, ha 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 ha. And then I sing Valderie, you sing Valderie. Valdera, you sing Valdera. And we sing together, my knapsack on my back, or whatever is the last line of the chorus. So once again, I will start the first verse and then let's sing the choruses and all the way through the Happy Wanderer. I picked this song because our dances are taking us all around the world. And we are sort of wandering around the world, learning dances from everywhere. And this song is about wandering along a mountain track or a mountain trail and going to different places. I love to go a-wandering along the mountain track, and as I go, I love to sing my knapsack on my back. Valderie, Valderie, Valdera, Valdera, Valderie, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valderie, Valdera, Valdera, my knapsack on my back. I love to wander by the stream that dances in the sun. So joyously it calls to me, come join my happy song. Valderie, Valderie, Valdera, Valdera, Valderie, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valderie, Valdera, Valdera, come join my happy song. I wave my hat to all I meet, and they wave back to me. And blackbirds call so loud and sweet from every greenwood tree. Last time. Valderie, Valderie, Valdera, Valdera, Valderie, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valderie, Valdera, Valdera, from every greenwood tree. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was our little song. And hello to Kim. Kim is here. Welcome, Kim. Kim says, hi, everybody. And she is here from Indiana. Well, so far we had a little novelty dance that was about a king of Egypt. And then we learned a real dance that was done in the courts of Russia and done by a princess in the movie Anastasia. So I thought for our next dance, we will do another dance from Russia. It's called Troika. Now, we did learn Troika before, but I'm going to teach it again in case you weren't there. Troika means three. And if we have two other people with us, the three of us will be dancing it together in one line. But I've modified it so you can do it solo, all by yourself. Oh, I do want to say that, we have comments. Oh, yes, Julia is from New York, upstate New York, which is wonderful. And we have comments that our guest teacher, Lulu, last week sure did a great job teaching hip hop. And she also appreciated her technical support. Yes, we all need technical support. And I don't have anybody here in between dance parties. I get technical support on the phone. But yes, it all went really smoothly last week, and her tech support did a great job. Okay, Troika. So troika means three, and it is based on the idea of three horses that are all linked together, and they are pulling a beautiful carriage behind them. And they're pulling it through the Russian countryside, maybe possibly on a snowy day. And they are trotting down the road, and we can see all the snow. So we're going to basically be those horses that are trotting. So it starts out with trot, 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 and the music will tell you when to do it. And we're probably going to go one way and we'll go the other way. And then the music changes. And if you have two people with you, you're holding on to each other, and you hold up your arms. If you have somebody in one arm, they're going to go underneath the arch. Middle one turns, and then up the other side, underneath the arch, and the middle one turns. And then you're going to cross your right foot in front of your left and go around, and then go stomp, 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 like horses stomping in the snow, and then cross your left foot over your right, cross and cross and cross and cross and cross and cross and stomp, 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 and you're ready to begin again. This is a dance that takes energy. I hope you have some energy. Trot. One under, middle one turns. Other one under. Middle one turns. Cross right. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Cross left. Get ready to prance. One underneath, middle one turns, the other underneath, and the middle one turns. Cross right. Stomps. Cross left. Prance. One underneath and the middle one turns, the other underneath and the middle one turns. Cross right. Stops. Cross left. Prancing. One underneath, the other underneath. Cross right. Stops. Cross left. Prancing. Cross right. Cross left. Wonderful. Troika from Russia. Could you hear that those two dances that were from Russia seemed to have some similarities? I thought they did in the music. The music was very energetic. It had a lot of joy in it, and I think that is those are great examples of what Russian folk music is like. Rosalie says that our song that we sang about the happy wanderer, we brought back memories of camping when she was a child. Yes, especially the idea of the knapsack on your back. A lot of times, if you go camping or spend some time hiking on a trail, you will wear a knapsack, or we might call it a backpack now, that you wear on your back, and you keep your food and your water and maybe your phone or your camera and a notebook and a pen in case you find something interesting that you want to take notes on. Yeah. Drink of water quickly. I hope that you've been taking care of yourself in between the dance parties. It's really important to take care of yourself right now. And there are so many different ways that you can take care of yourself. Sometimes taking care of yourself means calling up a friend and talking to them. It always helps to have a friend. But sometimes taking care of yourself might mean not always being with other people, but taking some time to be alone with you and have some quiet time. Only you know what you need right now. Sometimes taking care of yourself means getting exercise. A lot of times that helps me feel better. Getting exercise, dancing, walking fast, maybe playing a sport. But sometimes taking care of yourself is the opposite. Getting enough rest, going to bed early so that you can wake up feeling refreshed and like you can handle whatever life hands you. I hope that this coming week you will really try to listen. What does my body need right now? How can I take care of myself? And then give yourself that thing. I have some plans for next week. There's another dance that I am excited to teach you that I learned when I was 14. And it involves learning the polka. So just know next week on our dance party, we're going to start learning how to polka. We'll be doing some folk dance polkas, and there are many different polkas, but that's what we have in store for next week, and possibly some other surprises. If you enjoy the dance parties, I hope that you will share them with other people. I did put into the chat area the website where you can go and watch the dance parties at any time. And I hope that you will tell your friends, tell your family, anybody that you think might be interested about the dance parties. You know, we're here. We're having a good time every week. Maybe they would like to come too. It's time for our last dance. Our last dance is always the same. It's a dance from Israel called Zemer Atik. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Clap, clap, clap. One hand's out in front, the other's up on your shoulder. In, out. One and two and three and four and five. Thank you for coming to Deborah's Dance Party. Have a really wonderful week. Take good care of yourself. Be kind to everyone you meet, even the ones that aren't kind to you. They need it even more than anybody else. Lots of love to all of you. Bye-bye. See you next time, I hope.